Hey guys, Thunderset here, and we're returning to Fire King Island, but this time we're using some Nephthys monsters, some Disciples, all to really streamline the combos. The deck has a little less depth, meaning it doesn't have as many good matchups as it would, but it does what it does much more consistently in destroying its own monsters, getting them on that respawn cycle, so they're destroying more, so on and so forth. So the basic combos are your Garunix. He will destroy every monster on the field when he's special summoned after being destroyed by a card effect. Just like our Phoenix, who will destroy every spell card, but the difference is Phoenix will only do it during your standby phase. Garunix will do it during every standby phase after it's been destroyed by a card effect. So ideally you want to get like 2 Garunix going. That way one's destroying the other, and you're going to have a Garunix destroying all monsters virtually every turn, guys. It works out pretty fast. But now we're using many more ways to destroy our monsters. We have 3 of our Yaksha. We have 3 of Disciple now. So Disciple will destroy immediately from our hand. It'll let us search our Cerulean Sacred Phoenix or a regular Sacred Phoenix. But once it gets destroyed, we'll be able to search our Rebirth of Nephthys, which is how we summon our Cerulean Sacred Phoenix, our strongest monster in the deck. So the play would go, you'd normal summon your Disciple, destroy your Garunix, search your Sacred Phoenix. Now in the standby phase, your Garunix will come, destroy your 0 attack monster, and triggering its attack to gain the spell or trap card in your next phase. Very strong little combo, works out very quickly. But other than that, you're sometimes searching the Phoenix because you do have to keep heavy monsters in your hand to even use your ritual spell. But that's why we're using heavy starters, guys. We have our Cerulean Phoenix, we have regular Phoenix, and 3 copies of Garunix. With heavy starter, we're starting pretty consistently. And like I said, we have 3 ways to destroy, 3 more ways to destroy, and 3 more ways to destroy with Fire King Island, guys. So that's 9 total. Plus we have our Winmore Circle of Fire Kings. Once something's in the graveyard, destroy something on the field, replace it with what was in the graveyard. And of course, in my opinion, probably the best card, if you don't count Garunix, to come out of the box is Onslaught. When your opponent controls a monster, you pretty much just summon any one of your boys you want, and they'll get destroyed in the end phase after you use them, so you're getting their popping in a standby phase. So it works out pretty well. Overall, this deck has a lot of weaknesses. It's just not there for the meta. It's you really need your opponent to overextend. That's why you'll see people use Sphere Karibos a lot of the times, because Sphere Karibo is an excellent way to get your opponent to overextend because they don't see any spell or trap cards. They think they can finish you off. Then they're hit with a Sphere Boy. Then you Garunix them, the whole shebang. It works out pretty well. But it's right on the cusp. Like, it won't be tier listed. You could probably cog with it, no problem. But it's not too crazy strong. Onslaught does make it fast enough to be fun and powerful. But it's not the next best thing by any means. So don't go too crazy on it if you don't have to. Other than that, it's still a really fun deck. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Okay, here we are facing a brand new Taya Gardner. We're going first this time. Boy's using a Canadian map there, pretty random. Start with heavy starter. She's using Grit. We have a Nephthys in our hand. We're going to use the Nephthys to destroy the Garunix. Now we use the Fire King Island to destroy the Nephthys. That's going to give us a search of our ritual spell card next turn. We could have just let it be destroyed by the Garunix, but then we wouldn't have got the Garunix search, and we wouldn't have had fuel for our Cerulean Sacred Phoenix. So here our boy sets 1, sets another. We get our Nephthys to search our ritual spell. We use the Nephthys and the Garunix for a Cerulean Sacred Phoenix. He gets hit by a Floodgate, but that's barely going to stop us, because now we're going to Fire King Island the Cerulean Phoenix, guys. This way he'll come back next turn. Turns out we're fighting Blackwings. Peck at him for 2700, remove the Grit. So now he's going to start with the Sirocco, normal summon a Kraken, special summon the Zephos from the Kraken. He bumps up to 3600, swings over the Yaksha for the 1800, chooses not to destroy the Grunix, but the Yaksha will destroy the Grunix for him. Here comes the Grunix destroying the other Grunix, that way we'll stay in a constant Grunix loop. Cerulean, Sacred Phoenix, and a Yaksha means we had 3 instances swinging for lethal. Absolutely great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Little Yugi. Going second. Poor guy's trying to rank up. We've been denying a lot of rank ups with this deck. Heavy starter, he's using 23 cards. Little Yugi, Sleeve and Mate. So we're starting with our one Nephthys, but we also have an Onslaught. Our boy here is running Magnets. Starts with an Alpha. We're going to start with an Onslaught. That gives us a Grunix. Now we normal summon our Disciple, destroy a second Grunix. That searched our Sacred Cerulean Phoenix. Play our Fire King Island, destroy our Sacred Phoenix. Look at all those instances of destruction we got, guys. Our boy chooses not to use his Alpha's effect. Probably didn't anticipate the Grunix coming right back. And here's the second Grunix to make sure we'll be on a constant Grunix loop, guys. Now he summons another Alpha, searches another Berserkion. Now remember, we did destroy our Nephthys, so Nephthys is going to give us a search of our ritual spell. He plays a magnetic field, but chooses not to search or to send us to the hand. Now we top deck our Rebirth of Nephthys. Very, very unfortunate, because we were just going to search it anyway after our draw, so it's really a -1 to us. Here our Phoenix arrives, destroys our Fire King Island, destroying all our monsters. But look who it is, it's Grunix. Our boy now wants to chain out his Delta, but that's just too little too late. We destroy all the monsters, use our Sacred Phoenix to ritual summon, and finish the game. Great, great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Marik. See what he's got for us. We're going first. He's trying to rank up. Poor guy's gonna get clapped by all new Phoenix support. Trying to Shadow Games us with 22 cards, using Lava Golem, Sleeve, and Mat. So he's really dedicated to the burn style of play. Here we're going to start with Fire King Island. Handful of our big boys. It's a Yami Marik, so we're going with our Nephthys first. Set our Yaksha to destroy one of our Grunix, because we're going to destroy our field spell, which will destroy our monsters as well as his back row. So goodbye to that back row as a draining shield. Destroy our monsters, trigger the Yaksha, destroy the Grunix. We're in a very good position now, guys. During our opponent's stand phase, that's the Grunix. We're going to destroy that face down monster. It was a Fortress, which would have taken 2 attacks to kill. He's going to use Shallow Grave to bring his Fortress back, also giving us a Yaksha back. Shadow Games triggers once again. He has 2 monsters down now. We get our Ritual Spell card. Very unfortunate, but that's okay. Phoenix is back. We have a Grunix. We have a Yaksha. We're swinging into that. Swinging that face down. All it is a Warm Worm. Doesn't really hurt us at all. We're not afraid of our Shadow Games. Now our opponent gets to use a Lava Golem summoning animation, guys. Like I said, he's got Lava Golem, Sleeve, and Mat. He's got Lava Golems in his deck. He is ready to go. But we're not really too scared. He gets rid of our 2 big monsters. Goes for Shadow Games. We could normal summon. We could Yaksha. But we're gonna Fire King Island, guys. Destroy the Lava Golem. Toss it into our opponent's graveyard, I should say. Then we normal summon another Yaksha. Swinging for potential lethal. But our boy hits us with a Kite Roid. He uses both instances. So no real problem for us. We're down to 1500 though, so we really gotta wrap this up. He sets 1 more face down. We get another Fire King Island. We destroy our Grunix. But we're not gonna have room for him anyway. With these 3 Yakshas, we come over 1 more Warm Worm and then finish him for lethal. Nice and easy. Popping all sorts of back row. Scoops before we can do it. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a My Valentine. We're going second. Boy's got an Earthbound Immortal mat. No extra deck for him also. Very interesting. Heavy starter gets us a Grunix. We also have some Onslaughts, but our boy doesn't summon a monster for us. So we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way with Fire King Island. Destroy the Grunix. search the Yaksha, normal summon the Yaksha, poke at him for 1800. So far so good. Here comes our Garunix, that's going to destroy our Yaksha, but it's also going to trigger his effect and destroy our second Garunix. So now we're going to have 2 Garunix popping off. Here our boy is UA's. He really wastes his Canadia there, only to reveal he had a Marilla, who could have did the exact same thing as the Canadia and summoned to be normal summoned. But he chose the Canadia. He could have saved it. So anyway, he's going to do his whole UA searching. Now he normal summons the token Canadia for a perfect ace, only 1500. Now he's choosing to play defensively, so he returns the perfect ace for the slugger, and now he returns the slugger for defense position ace. Calls it a turn. Now we have to destroy that back row before we can kill this monster, but he uses it on our Garunix. So now we're going to destroy that face down Garunix. Use our Onslaught. Onslaught's going to bring out our Nephthys. Nephthys gets destroyed in the end phase. Now it's going to start with Garunix. Destroy the monster potentially. And he scoops after he does, knowing all his back row is going to get hit with the Phoenix after. And that would be pretty much game. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Loomis and Umbra. We're going second. He's using Gandora sleeves and a Millennium Ring mat, but it's the edgy Millennium Ring mat. So that's one card. We have a Phoenix, we have Fire King Islands. We're going to destroy our Phoenix with the Fire King Island, search our Garunix. I should have set the the Yaksha first, then use the Fire King Island, destroy the Yaksha, destroy the Garunix. Now I have to rely on my enemy to destroy my Yaksha, but I believe he does with a Phantom King Hyride, which is a good monster to couple with Wielder. He's going to use his Wielder effect to destroy my Yaksha. That triggers the effect for the Garunix, so no problem on the misplay. Then he hits us for 2500. Still alive and kicking. Here comes the Phoenix, but remember, Phoenix is going to get destroyed by Fire King Island. He chooses to waste his Canadia, because why not? Destroys my monster, but here comes the Garunix. We are not done yet, guys. Hit him there. He tries to use the Chaos Hunter, but that's just another monster for us to destroy. He really should have kept that Sphere Kuriboh in his hand. Did not think that played through for him, so we flex on him a little with our Cerulean Boy when we could have just swung with the Garunix. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, guys. Great stuff. So, this deck just, it's too many weaknesses bundled in it, and then once you start trying to address all those weaknesses, you start hurting the consistency of your deck, and then you're just lost a river without a paddle kind of thing. It just doesn't work out, guys. But it's still a fun deck. If you're a fan of the archetype, if you played Dueled Links from a really long time and you remember Phoenix, it's still fun to play. It's still really cool. There's probably still ways to couple it with Bell, and maybe those will be the best ways. Playing with Bell, we'll have to see. Maybe there's a way to do it with 30 cards. Still definitely exploring, guys. See what we can get out of this structured deck. So thanks for watching.